Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a coffee request. This is from Whiplash, and Whiplash says the following. First of all, thank you so much, Whiplash, for this request. And thank you, everyone who has been supporting my sports channel. It's a new channel, and not a new channel because there are videos on the channel, but it's a new concept. And I'm really enjoying finding out more and learning about different types of sports from all over the world. Let's read Whiplash's message. Could the Netherlands shock the world in this year's World Cup? They have a legend as a manager, Ronald Koeman, and the team is maybe underrated. Can they prove the bookmakers wrong? But how has the Netherlands never won a World Cup? That's a question that a lot of people ask, because the Netherlands, they are the creators of total football. They are the creators of, headers. No, I'm kidding about that last one. But the Netherlands has such a great team, but they have great football, like club teams, but they have never won a World Cup ever. And how? We're going to learn about that from a channel called Soccer Stories. Oh my goal. Finishing off with Whiplash's message. Actually, we're going to watch the video first, and then we'll finish off the message. But if you want to watch this without my commentary, go over to the link that is in the description, but come back to see my reaction to it, okay? Let's check this out. And I really hope the Netherlands does well in this World Cup, although I don't know if I want you guys to win just yet. Let's see how you're performing, because I have my team. You guys know who I'm supporting for this World Cup, but we might be a little bit greedy on the winnings here. Let's see. Let's check it out.
The Netherlands have been able to count on incredible players for decades. Golden generations who have somehow failed to deliver on their talent. Why have the Netherlands never won the World Cup?
Why? Tell me. How? That's not
We're
even...
sure your parents and grandparents have already told you about it. There's never been such an impressive football team as the Netherlands in 1974. Under Rinus Michels and Johan Cruyff's influence, the Dutch team developed what's known as total football.
Exactly.
This aggressive playing style is based on the movement and constant switching of positions during the game. Ajax Amsterdam, a mirror of the Dutch team.
Thank you so much for that coffee request. A shout out to Susan. Thank you, Susan.
Were able to win 3.
Ajax. Ajax is one of the best club footballs out there as well. How does the Netherlands provide so many good players, but the World Cup, they fall short every single time? And they probably have the most second places or third places. I think they're the most effective team to go to a very close win, but never win.
In the game, Ajax Amsterdam, a mirror of the Dutch team, were able to win 3 straight Champions League titles in the 1970s by utilizing total football. The lads were pretty much invincible. When the 1974 World Cup began, the experts were unanimous. Nobody would be able to stop the Dutch machine. Bingo! The Netherlands humiliated their opponents and eased their way to the final against Germany.
Oh man, against Germany,
the team's chemistry was...
No, what a heartbreak. Oh man, imagine losing the finals with your best team ever, with the invention of total football, with the excitement of we have something, a strategy, a tactic that nobody else has. This is our invention. Imagine having that, going to the finals and losing to none other than Germany. Probably the Dutch's greatest rival. That is so heartbreaking.
Eased their way to the final against Germany. At the time, the team's chemistry was perfect. Their gameplay was delectable, and Johan Cruyff was at the peak of his art.
Wow.
But an event turned everything.
Young Johan Cruyff actually looks like Will. From Stranger Things. Or Mike. Actually, he looks like Mike.
Johan Cruyff was at the peak of his art. But an event turned everything on its head.
Stranger
July
Things
6th,
happened.
1974, the night before the World Cup final. The German paper Bild released a damning article titled, "Cruyff champagne, and naked girls.
What?
Following their 4-0 victory
What?
in the semifinals against Argentina, the players may have let loose. They allegedly partied all night long with beautiful German women and liters of alcohol.
You're lying.
Betrayal in the eye.
You're lying. That's not what happened, was it? That's what made them. Oh, bro. That's the Neymar thing, you know. Oh, man. That's the Neymar curse right there. Dang. Neymar is Dutch. I knew it. No, honestly, do you think this was a plot? They actually put some beautiful German girls to distract them? Do you think this was all a ploy? No way. That didn't happen. They were hung over? No way. Okay, we're going to keep watching.
Against Argentina, the players may have let loose. They allegedly partied all night long with beautiful German women and liters of alcohol. Betrayal in the eyes of the Dutch people. It's a smear campaign by the Germans against us. We have a big problem. The players were completely knocked out of their rhythm.
Wow.
Clear favorites for the title against the host country. The Netherlands lost 2-1, much to the surprise of everyone.
They lost. Obviously, I know that, but the reason they lost, that's why I'm disappointed. And Germany has 4 World Cups so far.
4 years later.
But interestingly enough, Germany has not been doing very well when it comes to qualifying to the World Cup. So, yeah. They should not have been partying. Exactly. Mind over matter. Focus. I mean, 1974 was the best chance for the Netherlands to have won. But they said it was a smear campaign. So, is it actually true? Or were they trying to demoralize the team? I guess we'll never know. Or maybe we will. If you have the info, let me know in the comments.
Years later, the Netherlands wanted to take their revenge. Unfortunately, the country had to do it without Johan Cruyff.
Wow.
The genius refused to take part in the World Cup because of the stress generated by an attempted kidnapping of him and his family in Barcelona.
What the heck?
What bad luck!
No, that's not bad luck. That's crazy. They tried to kidnap Johan Cruyff? Guys, that's the next video we need to check out. We need to check out what happened, if there's such a video, the kidnapping of Johan Cruyff, or at least the attempt. Insane how soccer, well, I'm saying soccer because of, it says over here soccer, but the correct name is football. You guys know that. It's crazy how football is such a passionate sport that people would go to these extent. I remember a Colombian player really got, because he did an own goal. It's insane how football is actually a dangerous sport in and out of the pitch. Crazy.
The country had to do it without Johan Cruyff. The genius refused to take part in the World Cup because of the stress generated by an attempted kidnapping of him and his family in Barcelona.
It's insane.
What bad luck! That being said, their game style took them all the way to the final. Finally, their moment of glory? It wasn't to be. The Netherlands lost 3-1 to Argentina in extra time. However, the players found the match conditions completely disgraceful.
Argentina also has
in the host country might have been suicide. The security was terrible.
What? This gets crazier and crazier.
However, the players found the match conditions completely disgraceful. Lifting the trophy in the host country might have been suicide. The security was terrible. The Argentinian fans were crazy. Imagine what would have happened if we won. How would we have gotten back to our hotel? The Argentinians did everything possible to delay the start of the final to excite their fans. They even questioned the legality of Rene van de Kerkhof's cast a few minutes before the kickoff.
Foul play.
All of this was to increase the public's hostility. Disgusted, the Dutch team refused to take part in the closing ceremony. The Netherlands fell short in the semifinals in 1998 and in 2014. These two failures can be partly explained.
I'll tell you, 2014, I was excited for that. Like, you guys did a great job in 2014. It was a horrible year for Brazil, great year for Germany, but it was a good run for the Netherlands. Sorry about that. They were calling you the orange mechanic. How do you call it in English? I just know the Latin the Latin name. Laranja Mecânica, the Portuguese name.
1998 and in 2014. These two failures can be partly explained by internal conflicts between the players, but the Dutch side were given another chance in 2010. In the final against Spain, the Netherlands delivered an impressive performance and the trophy seemed within their grasp. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0. Yet again in extra
Against
time.
Spain. Wait. Sorry. I was thinking of another one. 2014 was in South Korea, Japan, right? Spain won. Oh, okay. I got mixed up. It wasn't 2014 I was thinking of. What was I thinking of? 2020. Wait, which one was I thinking of? Which one did Brazil? Which one was in Brazil again? Dang, my memory just 2000 and the one that was in Brazil.
Performance and the trophy seemed within their grasp. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0. Yet again in extra time. Today, the Dutch national squad have put together an incredible team.
Wait,
Van Dijk,
I'm going crazy.
De Ligt, De Jong.
2014 was in Brazil, right? Oh, they lost to Spain. That doesn't mean Spain was the champion. Sorry, my mind just went crazy here. Or is he talking about 2010? I'm so confused because of the images here, because it's showing 2010, talking about 2014, talking about Spain winning. But I guess they got third place, right? I think they got third place in 2014. And then Germany won. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I need to brush up on my history, my World Cup history. Sorry about that, guys. Dropped the ball there.
The Netherlands delivered an impressive performance and the trophy seemed within their grasp. Unfortunately, they lost 1-0. Yet again in extra time.
This was 2010.
Today, the Dutch national squad
So
have put
confusing.
together an incredible team. Van Dijk, De Ligt,
Van Dijk.
De Jong, Wijnaldum, Memphis. Could the new generation break the curse in 2022? This country would
Yeah, that didn't
definitely
happen.
deserve it.
Could it happen in 2026? That was a great video. At the end there, I got a little bit confused because I'm pretty sure 2014 was in Brazil. I'm pretty sure Germany won, and yeah, so that's probably 2010. But it is something that you have to consider. 1974, the best ever team that the Netherlands have seen. What happened? What happened in the finals? Did they actually get drunk? Did they actually were they actually hangover? Johan Cruyff also. Dude, they tried to kidnap him. What a crazy story. And that's why he didn't go to the 1978 World Cup. That's insane. That's really insane. But yeah, do you think 2026 will be the year for the Netherlands? Are you guys ready? I know the Oranje Legion is ready. I've reacted to quite a few videos from Oranje Legion, and you guys are really, really awesome when you support your national team. So I can't wait to see you in the World Cup. Guys, subscribe to the channel because this is a sports channel now. Thank you for watching, and if you want to request videos like Whiplash did, go support the channel through Buy Me Coffee. Link is in the pinned comments. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.